You're on the brink of something big happening in your life, but you got to do it God's way to get God's results. I was thinking about the scripture that declares, many are the plans in a man's heart, but it's the Lord's purpose that will prevail. And the Father says, in order for you to get what I have for you, you got to do it my way. That means you got to trust me every step of the way. That means you can't create a plan B, but you got to walk in obedience to what I told you. Do it God's way. Because when you do it God's way, you'll owe no man. When you do it God's way, you won't have to repeat this again. If you do it God's way, you won't have to rob Peter to pay Paul. Somebody just put at the bottom of the screen, I'm going to do it God's way. Because the Father says you're on the brink of something major. He says because your obedience is going to bring you into a harvest. Your obedience is going to have blessings chasing you down and running you over, but you got to do it God's way. And it's the enemy's job to make you think you can do everything and still get God's results. But the Father says, in order to get what I have for you, you got to come into full obedience. You got to come into alignment and agreement. And as you do that, the Father says, what I have for you, it'll be in your hand. Do it God's way because you're on the brink of something major.